some patients taking the weight loss drug semaglutide were surprised it reduced their urge to drink. The drug affects the brain's reward circuits, decreasing addictive behaviors as well as hunger. At least one doctor says he's successfully using it to treat patients with alcohol use disorder.
Welcome to Purify Your Health. Before continuing, I request you to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon.
When Aaron Bradley McAleer used to attend work-related sporting events and mixers, he'd throw back 8 to 10 beers, almost religiously. "If I had one, I had 8, McAleer, a 43-year-old criminal defense attorney in Washington state, told Insider. At 6 feet tall and 320 pounds, he could hold his liquor. But for roughly the past year, McAleer has stopped at 2 or 3 drinks, if he attends the gatherings at all. These days, going to the gym or spending time with his family is often more appealing."
McAleer didn't outgrow the habit, or commit to reducing his intake, or suffer an embarrassing drinking-related incident. So what changed? McAleer said he now lacks a physical desire for alcohol, which he believes is an unintentional, though not unwelcome, side effect of the weight loss drug semaglutide and other, similar drugs. "Since he started taking the drugs in the fall of 2021, I'm just not interested anymore after a couple of beers," McAleer said. "I've never had that before." McAleer is not the only patient reporting a significant reduction in alcohol consumption after starting semaglutide. One Reddit user wrote that they used to drink 2 to 3 drinks a night, but taking semaglutide was like a light switch. "They've had 3 drinks in 3 months. No buzz, no enjoyment," they wrote. "So I'm a non-drinker now, I guess. I was always confused when I would see people taking all night to finish one drink," another poster added. "Now I can totally relate." While more research is needed on the drug's potential use as a treatment for alcohol use disorder, it could be the next big thing in addiction management, certainly related to alcohol. Dr. Paul Kolodzik, a metabolic specialist in Ohio who's also board certified in addiction medicine. Semaglutide, sold under the brand names Wegovy and Ozempic, is an injectable drug that boosts the production of insulin, a hormone that helps regulate blood sugar. While both drugs were originally intended to help manage diabetes, Wegovy was also approved as a weight loss drug in June 2021. Some obesity medicine experts have called the drug a game changer. Research has found it can lead to a 15% to 20% reduction in body weight over 68 weeks. If McAleer didn't lose weight, his doctor told him, he risked going blind. "That was a wake-up call," said McAleer, who had yo-yo dieted for a few years but always gained the weight back. So McAleer talked to a doctor friend who recommended he try Saxenda, a brand of liraglutide, which is the same class of drug as semaglutide but not yet approved for weight loss. McAleer bought the drug directly from his friend, and soon after switched to Ozempic, since he could buy it on his frequent visits to Mexico, where it's cheaper. Since he began taking the drugs, he's lost over 80 pounds. While McAleer was pleased to see his weight going down and blood work improving, he was a bit irritated, at first, to discover his interest in alcohol wane. Basketball games with chatty associates required a low-level buzz, he thought. But he has come to appreciate his alcohol-reduced life. He said, "It allowed me to recognize that a lot of these events are fun without a buzz, it just depended who I was with."
Kolodzik told us that some of his weight loss patients say they no longer experience alcohol cravings while on semaglutide. A similar phenomenon has been demonstrated in rat studies, too. There are a few possible reasons why. Drugs like semaglutide, called GLP-1 receptor agonists, increase satiety, both in your stomach and in your head, Kolodzik said. That can suppress alcohol cravings as well as food cravings. Dr. Joseph Volpicelli, a psychiatrist and addiction medication researcher in Plymouth Meeting, Pennsylvania, says the drugs also affect the brain's reward circuit, dulling the dopamine hit someone might otherwise get from a greasy French fry, hot fudge sundae, or dirty martini. He said, "Things that are pleasurable are no longer so pleasurable."